Have you ever noticed your legs getting tired faster than before? Or wondered why some older adults stay active and strong while others struggle with simple tasks like climbing stairs? We'll answer these questions soon. First, let's address a major issue. Our legs often show signs of weakness before other body parts. That can make walking and standing painful, affecting our freedom and making daily life more difficult. In this video, we'll explain why this happens and show you how to fight back with 3 simple foods that can help you keep your legs strong. It's well known that muscle loss speeds up as we age, especially in our lower body. Studies from journals like the Journal of Gerontology show that adults can lose 1 to 2% of their muscle mass each year after age 50 if they don't take steps to prevent it. Our bodies also become less efficient at building muscle over time. The good news is that we can slow this process and sometimes even reverse it by combining better nutrition with the right types of physical activity. After a lot of research, I believe anyone who follows these tips can maintain strong, steady legs. So why do legs weaken first, and what can we do about it? Picture your legs as a house's foundation. If it cracks, everything else becomes unstable. Because the legs support our entire body weight and are used constantly, they often feel the effects of aging early on. Hormone changes make it harder to build and repair muscle, and reduced activity, like sitting too long or avoiding regular walks, further speeds muscle loss. Additionally, our bodies don't absorb nutrients as efficiently in later years, making it harder to get enough protein, vitamins, and minerals for muscle health. This leads to sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, which can start subtly but eventually cause bigger problems like falls and chronic pain. Thankfully, research from the National Institute on Aging shows that we don't have to accept these changes. Regular exercise, even just a short daily walk or balance routine, can help your legs stay in good shape. Yet the best results come from combining movement with the right foods. That's why in this video, we're focusing on 3 specific foods that are proven to support muscle maintenance and growth. They aren't exotic or overpriced items. You might already eat them here and there. The key is adding them more regularly and in the right portions. These foods provide protein, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats that directly benefit your legs. Before we dive into these 3 foods, let me ask for a small favor. If you find this information helpful and want more tips on aging well, please like this video, share it with friends who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel. That way, we can reach more people who could use these insights. Also, feel free to comment below with your questions or experiences. Hearing from you helps us create better content for everyone. Now, let's move on and talk about the first must-have food for stronger legs. Our first recommended food is salmon, along with other fatty fish like sardines, mackerel, or herring. Let's talk about why salmon in particular is so helpful. Salmon is packed with high-quality protein, which your body needs to rebuild muscle tissue. It also contains omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which help reduce inflammation in the body. For older adults dealing with stiff joints or sore muscles, this anti-inflammatory effect can be very beneficial. The less inflamed your joints and muscles are, the easier it is to stay active, do strength exercises, and walk without pain. Salmon also contains vitamin D, which aids in calcium absorption, an important factor for strong bones and good muscle function. If you combine strong muscles with strong bones, you create a solid base for mobility. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate fish high in omega-3 fatty acids at least twice a week had a better chance of preserving muscle tissue as they aged. Many reported less discomfort in their joints, which helped them continue with regular movement routines. That's one of the big lessons here. Nutrition and movement go hand in hand. Even simple exercises like going for a short walk or climbing a few flights of stairs can help your leg muscles stay strong. But these activities work best when you also get the right nutrients. If salmon is not your favorite fish or is too expensive where you live, You can substitute sardines or even a fish oil supplement, though it's better to get nutrients from real foods whenever possible. To make salmon part of your diet, you don't have to be a master chef. You can season it with a bit of salt, pepper, and a squeeze of lemon, then bake or grill it until it's cooked through. You can also flake it over salads or mix it into pasta dishes. Another convenient option is canned salmon, which you can use to make salmon patties. If you go that route, try mixing in oats, onions, or other vegetables. The idea is to keep it simple and tasty so you'll want to eat it on a regular basis. Many older adults find that having fish at least once or twice a week can help them meet their protein needs and keep inflammation in check. Next up is a favorite for many vegetarians and budget-conscious shoppers: beans and legumes. Examples include lentils, chickpeas, black beans, and kidney beans. These are excellent sources of plant-based protein and are also high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. With beans, you're getting not only the protein that helps repair and build muscle, but also nutrients like magnesium and potassium that support muscle function and hydration. One issue that many people face as they grow older is water retention or cramping in their legs. Getting enough potassium, in particular, can help maintain proper fluid balance in your muscles and may reduce cramps. Meanwhile, magnesium helps with hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body, including those involved in muscle contraction and relaxation. Beans and legumes also have a low glycemic index, which means they release energy more steadily than simple carbohydrates. This can help you avoid sudden blood sugar swings that might cause you to feel drained or cranky. Having a stable energy level during the day often encourages you to stay more active, which again ties into maintaining leg strength. If your blood sugar dips too much, you may feel too tired to go for a walk or do light exercises. Conversely, if your blood sugar spikes and crashes, you might feel tired or hungry in ways that encourage poor food choices. By helping maintain a stable, moderate flow of energy, beans support better daily habits. A study mentioned in Nutrition Journal showed that older adults who ate legumes at least 3 times a week tended to be more physically active. The study also suggested that these adults had better metabolic health markers, such as balanced cholesterol levels. The researchers noted that having better metabolism can lead to more energy for exercise, creating a cycle in which good eating habits and physical activity reinforce each other. Best of all, beans are usually quite affordable, making them a perfect pick for seniors on tight budgets, or for anyone who likes to cook in batches and freeze meals for later use. If you're not used to cooking beans, it might sound like a hassle, but it doesn't have to be. There are so many easy ways to incorporate beans. You can toss chickpeas or black beans into a salad, or blend lentils into a hearty soup. A simple bean and vegetable soup can be filling, cost-effective, and packed with nutrients. Lentils cook fairly quickly compared to other dried beans, making them a good starter choice if you're new to using legumes. You can also look for canned beans, which are already cooked. Just rinse off the extra salt and mix them with rice, quinoa, or veggies for a fast meal. Another option is to make dips like hummus, made from chickpeas, or black bean dip, which go well with whole grain crackers or fresh vegetables. In short, beans are a flexible food that can fit into almost any meal plan. Now let's talk about Greek yogurt, our third key food for stronger legs. While regular yogurt is still healthy, Greek yogurt is particularly prized for its high protein content. A typical serving of Greek yogurt may contain 15 to 20 grams of protein, which is quite a lot for a small portion. Protein is necessary to repair and build muscle tissue, especially after exercise. When we work out our legs, even if it's just by going up and down the stairs, we create tiny tears in the muscle fibers. Protein helps rebuild those fibers stronger than before. Greek yogurt can be an excellent snack or part of a meal that provides the protein your muscles need. Greek yogurt is also a good source of calcium, which is important for healthy bones. Strong bones and strong muscles work together to keep your legs feeling firm and steady. In addition, Greek yogurt contains probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that help your gut stay healthy. A healthier gut can lead to better digestion and nutrient absorption, meaning you get more out of all the healthy foods you eat. If your body isn't absorbing nutrients well, it doesn't matter how many nutritious foods you consume. You might still miss out on the benefits. In a 2019 study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging, older adults who added high-protein dairy products like Greek yogurt to their daily routine showed improvements in muscle mass and a lower risk of frailty. Many also mentioned feeling more energetic, which helped them keep up with regular physical activities. If you don't eat dairy, there are non-dairy yogurts made from soy, almonds, or coconut. Some of these are fortified with extra calcium and protein, so read the labels to see what you're getting. While they might have a bit less protein than traditional Greek yogurt, they can still be helpful, especially if they're also fortified with important vitamins and minerals. You can add Greek yogurt to your diet in many ways. One is to have it for breakfast with some fresh fruit, nuts, or seeds on top. This combination adds fiber, healthy fats, and extra vitamins. Another simple way is to blend it into a smoothie. For instance, you could use a handful of spinach, half a banana, a small scoop of peanut butter, and a bit of milk or water, along with the Greek yogurt. In just a few minutes, you have a protein-packed drink. You can also use Greek yogurt as a substitute for sour cream in many recipes, thus lowering fat content and boosting protein. Some people even use Greek yogurt in baking recipes to make healthier muffins or cakes. If you combine these three foods, salmon or other fatty fish, beans and legumes, and Greek yogurt, alongside plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and consistent exercise, you'll be doing your legs a huge favor. Each food contributes its own special set of nutrients. Salmon delivers omega-3 fats, high-quality protein, and vitamin D. Beans offer plant-based protein, fiber, and important minerals. Greek yogurt provides concentrated protein, calcium, and probiotics. By covering these bases, you're giving your lower body the tools it needs to maintain muscle mass and reduce the risk of weakness or injury. Still, let's be clear. Including these foods in your diet doesn't mean you should ignore exercise. Simple movements can keep blood flowing and muscles active, whether that's a daily walk, light resistance training with a resistance band, or yoga and stretching sessions to keep joints flexible. Even if you start small, like doing chair squats or standing up from a seated position multiple times in a row, you'll encourage muscle growth. Research from the American Journal of Physiology highlights that exercises targeting the legs can help slow many signs of muscle aging. When you pair regular leg strengthening activities with the foods we've talked about, you'll set yourself up for better stability, balance, and confidence. How can you get started on this plan? First, consider building a simple meal schedule. For instance, plan to eat fatty fish once or twice a week. On the days when you don't have fish, try incorporating beans, whether as a main dish or a side. Keep Greek yogurt stocked in the fridge so you can grab it for breakfast or as a quick snack. If you find it challenging to cook every day, you could batch cook beans or fish fillets and store them in the freezer in smaller portions. That way, you always have something healthy on hand. Next, add in some regular exercise. This doesn't need to mean hitting the gym for hours. You could do 10 minutes of light exercise in the morning and another 10 minutes in the evening. Maybe one day you focus on balance and leg strength, the next day on gentle upper body movements, and another day on stretching. The consistency matters more than the intensity, especially in the beginning. Over time, you can add extra repetitions or small weights to keep challenging your muscles. The National Institute on Aging suggests that older adults do muscle strengthening activities at least twice a week, targeting the major muscle groups. This could be something like seated leg raises, squats while holding a sturdy chair, or even climbing steps. If you have any concerns or medical conditions, It's always wise to talk to your doctor or a qualified health professional before starting a new exercise program. As you start to integrate these foods and habits into your life, pay attention to how you feel. Do you notice you have more energy when you eat beans a few times a week? Does your balance improve when you practice standing on one foot for a few seconds at a time? Do your joints hurt less after you add more omega-3s from salmon or sardines? These are the small changes that can add up to a huge improvement in your leg strength and general wellness over time. Measuring your progress doesn't have to be complicated. You can simply note how easy or hard certain tasks feel, like standing up from a chair without using your arms, or walking a certain distance without resting. Some people like to keep a small journal or log of their meals and activities. If you're into technology, you could use a phone app or a spreadsheet to track your progress. When you see improvements, no matter how slight, it often motivates you to keep going. And if you ever feel stuck, you can talk to a nutritionist, a physical therapist, or other health experts. The important thing is not to lose hope. Aging might bring new challenges, but there are always steps we can take to live well and stay strong. Let's bring all these ideas to a close. The main takeaway is that you don't have to accept weak legs or a loss of mobility. By eating salmon or other fatty fish at least once a week, adding beans and legumes regularly to your meals, and enjoying Greek yogurt as a high-protein option, you're giving your body the exact nutrients it needs to support and build muscle. Combine that with regular moderate exercise, especially targeting the lower body, and you'll build a strong foundation for healthy aging. This isn't just about muscle tissue, it's also about preserving your independence, your comfort, and your sense of confidence as you move through daily life. Our legs carry us to the people and places we love. Let's treat them kindly and give them the nourishment they deserve. If this script helped you learn something valuable, please remember to like this video, share it with anyone else who might find it useful, and subscribe to our channel for more tips on staying active and healthy. We appreciate every bit of support. Feel free to drop a comment or question below, and we'll do our best to answer. Thank you for watching, and here's to keeping your legs, and the rest of you, strong, steady, and ready to enjoy life to the full.